What's poppin', internet? Welcome to another episode of the Synced Up Filmcast, a show where we reel you into Disney movies and talk about the things that we've been watching, like Arcane this week.
Arcane.
I'm one of your hosts, Timothy DeRoe, and joining me this week is your boy Mike.
Hello.
Today we'll be talking about Disney Plus Day.
Disney Plus Day.
Squid Game getting a season 2. Arcane.
Ooh.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
It's a good list.
We're reeling off the Halo, which isn't part of this podcast, but
Disney Plus Day
was nice.
It is a lot of stuff.
It sucks that we don't have the Spider-Man trailer to watch right now. By the time you're seeing the show, you should be seeing the Spider-Man trailer. So we'll watch it next week.
What time?
I don't know. The event is at like 5 o'clock, so...
Oh my gosh.
I want that shit to be like 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
You can go ahead and continue. I'll look up the
Anyway,
time for it.
If you enjoy the show, you should consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/synceduppod, where for $1 you can get access to our lovely Discord where we talk about Arcane with each other and get meetups in Halo. Or for $5 you can get access to post shows of both the shows that we do and that Discord and many other goodies, all from youtube.com/synceduppodcast and podcasting services around the globe. New episodes of this show specifically go up in all of those feeds Tuesdays at 7 a.m. Central Time Zone gang. You can also write into this show to synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab of the Discord with any questions, comments, concerns, games, anything. Personal stuff, we may read that on the show. Or the reader mail submissions tab. Did I say that? I hope I said that. Also, you should consider dropping a follow on Twitter at synceduppod to keep up to date with all of our content from across the big old board. Now it's time to just jump right into the show.
Where is Regal Sherman Oaks?
I don't know. Not near us. Oh, yeah, we're ranking Bolt and Princess and the Frog, too. I don't know how I forgot that part. You know how it goes. After this, we'll be ranking Tangled and something. I can't remember what it is. And then after that, we're going to be skipping a week because it's time to watch Encanto.
So 7 p.m. our time. 8
7
p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
I'm going to be at
Pacific.
home. I want to watch it at work.
Why?
Because I just want to watch it. I just want to watch it
You
early.
don't have to wait a whole day?
Yeah, I don't have to wait all day to watch it.
I'll be at work. That sucks.
But I'll be
Locked in.
Yeah, zone me in, baby. Zone me in. Will we placing bets on whether or not one Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield show up in trailer?
I don't know. I'm seeing some interesting stuff on my timeline right now.
Yeah, I've been seeing some leaks in it.
This looks so fake though.
Let me see what we got.
This one? Hold on, let me roll it back. I will mute it so no leak trailer spoiler sounds.
This is fake, bro.
People, come on, look, that looks so good.
That
looks
looked like
Sonic, bro.
That looked like that's what I was going to say. That looked like someone overlaid the Sonic effect.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think it's just splice-ins of
other movies, yeah.
People want Toby and Andrew so bad.
Yeah, I'm worried this movie's gonna get the cyberpunk effect, you know? That the hype levels are so astronomical.
Well, here's the deal. This is
if they're
still
in it,
be a good movie.
Oh yeah.
Cyberpunk was just not good at.
It was still good.
No,
but not good if you played it anywhere other than PC or the new gen consoles.
Even then.
Yeah, it was still good. Just like regular good. Just regular generic good. Like bottom of the barrel.
Mid. It's very mid. Yeah. Aggressively mid.
Yeah, I guess so. But it wasn't bad. Unless you played on old gen consoles.
And then it was terribly bad.
God awful. But anyway, I'm worried that Spider-Man might have that effect, that everyone's hype levels are so high that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire don't show up, so people are pissed. Or they do like a little nod like they did with Ralph Boner, and people are pissed.
I hope they're not in it. Simply so I can focus more on Tom.
Yeah, I don't know, but if they're in it, it would be badass.
It would be cool.
It would be badass if they're all three there. How you think, Spider-Man be getting his ass kicked by Mysterio drones? You think he can take on the Sinister Six all at once by himself? No way.
Through the power of mentorship.
Or two of your homies from alternate universes. That's all I'm saying.
Also, Doctor Strange.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Doctor Strange, bro. We understand the power level of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange's power level is pretty high. Anyway, we're supposed to be ranking Bolt and Princess and the Frog. Let's start her off with Bolt, okay?
Bolt.
Plot synopsis of Bolt. The days of canine superstar Bolt are filled with danger and intrigue until the cameras stop rolling. But Bolt doesn't know that he's on a TV show. He thinks his amazing powers are real. When Bolt is accidentally shipped from his Hollywood soundstage to the mean streets of New York, he begins his most amazing adventure. Armed only with his delusions and accompanied by a cat and a hamster, he sets out to find his owner, Penny. So Bolt honestly held up a lot better than I expected because I hadn't seen it since it came out. And I was worried it was going to have like the bad animation effect because I was like, man, I don't know. But it was pretty good.
Animation was okay.
All right.
I didn't like the way the humans looked.
Yeah,
I can't really explain it. Bolt looked good.
We thought it was weird that they casted Chloe Grace Moretz and then said psych and then casted Miley Cyrus on top of her.
But
that was weird.
Chloe Grace Moretz for one scene.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Such an odd decision.
This movie, it's exactly...
Mittens is cool.
My feelings on this movie has not changed since I think I saw it when I was younger.
Yeah. But
it was like, it's alright.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about it. I mean, it was good.
Pull up the list.
It was fun. It was a fun film.
I haven't really looked at the list and thought about where it goes.
Today's the day that we reorganize. We reorganize today.
Is it reorganized today?
Yeah, because we hit 40.
You.
We hit 40.
Did we hit 40?
Yeah.
Okay. We need a reorganizing day.
But we'll have to rank Princess and the Frog as well first. Go ahead and pull her up.
All right.
Baltimore.
Thank you for scrolling down. I appreciate that.
Baltimore. All right, I know where. I think I know where I want to place this bad boy here. I think I got a spot. Will you check?
What is Jill doing?
Will you check on if the dog is murdering someone?
What is it?
Oh, she's eating your
socks?
McDonald's sauce.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
I know where it goes.
Okay, I know where it goes this way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 18. Okay. Put it at 17. Not too far apart. We're right around in the same area. You thought it was better than Aristocats?
No, put it below Aristocats.
Okay, so just.
I was really just saying it was worse than Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I think Aristocats better.
Yeah, because I like it right here. It's not terrible.
I don't think it's one you need to rewatch.
No.
At all.
No.
There's not like some hidden gems in there really.
Yeah.
The jokes are okay. Animation's all right.
Yep. The music is a little fun, but that's about it.
No, it doesn't have the charm that some of these other, like Chicken Little has a lot of charm.
Yeah.
This does not.
Yeah, it's just kind of it's kind of like a 7.
Yeah.
It's right in the 7 range, and you really only think fondly of it because you were a kid. But even watching it as an adult, it holds up. But
it's not bad.
It's average. Yeah. Anyway, time to rank Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
Hardworking and ambitious, Tiana dreams of one day opening the finest restaurant in New Orleans. Her dream takes a slight detour when she meets Prince Naveen, who has been turned into an amphibian by evil Dr. Facilier. Mistaking her for a princess and hoping to break the spell, Naveen plants a kiss on poor Tiana, thereby turning her into a frog as well. The pair hop along on an adventure through the bayous to seek the help of a powerful voodoo priestess, and they also meet a firefly and a gator along the way. This movie's great, man. This is a good-ass movie, man.
It was good. I don't think it's like amazing.
I think it's great. I think the music's
the songs are good.
Them smooth jazz.
I was thinking about it. It's something weird. The songs aren't like Disney catchy.
No,
they're just good songs.
They're good songs. That smooth jazz coming in hot, nice as hell.
Mm-hmm. The music is really good.
This is a return to roots. I feel like from like the last few movies that we watched, like the last 5 movies we watched. This is like a pure 2D. There's only one section that's kind of 3D. That's when the Mardi Gras beats are being thrown.
There's many moments where you can tell like they're alluding to or taking inspiration from older Disney films. When you meet the gator for like the first time, there's some real bear necessities. Yeah. I was getting that energy from him.
Yeah. Those type of characters, the Firefly as well. Those are in there. It's pure 2D. Only one little bitty 3D section with the Mardi Gras beads being thrown, and she's jumping through the Mardi Gras beads. But even then, it's very minor. And then, of course, tons and tons and tons of songs. A bunch of songs. And then, of course, a return to form in the sense of we got a Prince Charming story type of thing.
My favorite part about this movie is the voodoo guy.
Yeah.
In any scene he's in,
those are
when
cool.
the colors start coming out.
Yeah, they go dummy.
Super good.
Yeah, I liked Ray the Firefly.
Ray's
and
good.
him being in love with the Evangeline the star, which was cool.
There's some cute stuff there.
There's some very cute stuff there. The gator who can play the trumpet. Pretty much all the music is great.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it made me want to eat gumbo so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you want to eat beignets.
Yeah, beignets are good. But Xavier's mom makes some fire ass gumbo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Me and Xavier and Isaiah went and ate it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. So good. I didn't really fuck with gumbo, but then I ate her gumbo and I was like, nah, this is God tier. This is amazing. So that was really good. But yeah, maybe want to go eat gumbo for some reason. Well, not for some reason.
Well, for some reason. We know why.
Yeah.
Good Louisiana food.
And of course, being to New Orleans a couple of times in my life, I got reminded of like a bunch of stuff there. So I was like, man, I really want to go eat some fried chicken and some po' boys and shit. Like, oh man, really captures the vibe here. Yeah. Dude, the fried chicken in New Orleans is unfucking parallel, bro. I'm telling you. So good. I would drive 6 hours just to get the chicken. Like max. If I was within 6 hours, I might just be like, you know what, let's go ahead and take a detour.
Well, how far of a drive is that?
Take some chicken. From here, 13. Yeah. 13 from here.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, so go ahead and bring up that list.
Got a little Louisiana worship from Tim there.
Louisiana fast. But the fried chicken's good, bro.
Dude,
it's good. Willie's is
This list needs some major adjustment.
We're gonna adjust soon, but I got a place where I want to lock this bad boy.
All right, go ahead and scroll up.
I got a place where I want to lock this bad boy. I got a place where I want to lock this bad boy.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 9.
8. Okay.
Do you think it goes to at 8 or 9, Jordan? You gonna put it at 8? No, put it at 9. Okay.
Fair enough.
Number 9. I was considering putting it at 11, like right above Mulan, but below Beauty and the Beast. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, no, man, it's a little better than that, and it's definitely better than Chicken Little for sure.
Okay.
This top 10 looking fire.
Should we adjust before you rattle it off?
Yeah. So now let's do some adjustments to the current list. I'll rattle off the top 10 really fast. Chicken Little, Princess and the Frog, Atlantis, Hercules, Meet the Robinsons, Hunchback and Notre Dame, Tarzan, The Lion King, Treasure Planet, Lilo and Stitch. Anybody who watched 5 weeks ago knows that every time we hit 10, we're gonna readjust a list. Anything that me and Mike can both agree on will move up or down in whatever direction we said. But it has to be a unanimous choice to move things after we've had a while to sit on this. And we'll probably do this after we finish the list as well. Maybe a couple weeks later, come back, do some readjustments if we think there needs to be some. But do you think there needs to be any movements?
Yes, I have some propositions.
Okay. My first proposition is to take Lion King and knock it down 2 spots.
I was going to say knock it down 1.
Okay. Well, I'll accept 1. Because I was ready to put it below Hunchback and Notre Dame as well still. As original.
Tarzan is better than Lion King.
Yes. So, sorry. I'm glad we could at least agree halfway.
Oh Lord.
That was a control F.
Jordan's hacking in. He's taking over.
He's hacking the mainframe. So, yeah, put Tarzan here and Lion King where Tarzan was. Oh, you're in bold? Are you in bold? Or, no, I'm just looking at it weird. Looks weird. So, yeah, I'm down for that.
My next proposition.
Your next proposition?
Please put Meet the Robinsons lower.
It's locked in, dude.
No. It's got to be. It is not better than Hercules.
It's locked in.
It's not better than Atlantis. It's not.
I think it's better than all 3 of those, man.
Yeah, okay. That's my next proposition.
Okay, well, let's just go down this
needs
list.
to go down.
So Hercules and Atlantis, we think they're good. Princess and the Frog, we just put there. You want to put Chicken Little down?
Yes.
I'll knock Chicken Little down 1.
No. 2 at least.
No, I don't agree on 2.
I'll give you. It might be better than the Emperor's New Groove. I don't think it is, but they're similar enough that we're like, yeah, you could put them in whatever order. Beauty and the Beast and Mulan are just better than Chicken Little.
Yeah,
you are crazy.
I don't like Mulan that much. I didn't think it was that good. Anyway, but I'll knock Chicken Little down a singular point. No, it's not.
It is.
But I'll knock Chicken Little down 1. You can put Chicken Little at 11. You can knock it out of the top 10.
Fine.
No, Mulan. What? No. Well, we move Chicken Little first. No, we're switching Chicken Little and Beauty and the Beast.
I still think Beauty and the Beast is better.
It has to be unanimous.
Look, you love to see Beauty and the Beast back in the top 10.
Yeah. It's going to get knocked off next week, I think. Possibly. Tangled is quite good. I remember it being quite good. We'll have to see. I don't know what the second movie is, though.
I
think it's like Big Hero 6 or something. We're starting to get into heat, you know what I mean? It's Tangled and Winnie the Pooh. Okay, so I haven't seen that Winnie the Pooh, so I'm not sure.
All right.
Okay, the next one, Mulan. Y'all want to keep it there?
Well, I want to move it up 1, but
not having it.
We all do.
Not having it. Emperor's New Groove. I think that's fine.
I think Aladdin needs to come up too.
I think we knock Brother Bear down 3.
Well, no, move. Brother Bear is in between Little Mermaid and Robin Hood.
Okay, so knock Brother Bear down 2, and that brings Aladdin up 1 and the Little Mermaid up 1 as well. So put the Brother Bear below Little Mermaid.
Yeah, just delete Brother Bear all the way. Delete the 14th spot.
Bam, and then put it right after Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah, I'm down with that. Little Mermaid is fine. Aladdin is fine. Robin Hood, I think it's fine. Aristocats, that's in a good spot. I'd be down to switch Aristocats and the Rescuers.
Yes, I would like to bring the Rescuers up. I still think Rescuers is better than Aristocats.
Yeah. So yeah, we could switch 18 and 20. Dude,
listen, bro. I try to bring some sanity to this. I hope you know my mother calls me complaining about the list.
Does she?
She's like, "How'd you let this man put Chicken Little in the top 10?"
That's funny. All right, scroll down some more. Let's see what else we got.
Meet the Robinsons. Not that good.
Frankly, if we're being completely honest, I could knock Pocahontas down a good long way.
No.
But not Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hell?
I could knock Pocahontas down to 26
next week. Oh my. Never
mind.
No, I'm not letting that happen.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Pocahontas is better than those movies.
Oliver and Company. I don't even. That's the dog. That's the
dog in New York City.
Street Savoir Faire.
Yeah,
that one's fine. I can move Fox and the Hound up once again.
No.
5 weeks later. All right, that's fine. You know what I mean? I can move 101 Dalmatians up.
No.
I could move The Great Mouse Detective up. Well, no, I couldn't actually move. But frankly, I could move Cinderella up 2 slots. In a big old retrospective.
Cinderella was kind of not good.
Okay. Scroll down a little more.
I think we don't have to mess with the bottom end because it doesn't get changed that much.
Yeah. We'll scroll down. I'm not right. Scroll down.
Right, crowd comment. Tim racist. Yeah.
So from 27 down, I could still move Pinocchio up, frankly. Yeah, I think I'm fine with pretty much everything.
I think I'm okay.
But I could move Pinocchio up.
I can't see Jill, and that stresses me out, bro.
I know. I can move it up.
Okay.
At least.
What? Move what?
Pinocchio.
No, it's at 31. Leave it there.
I think it could be like 27.
Yeah. It does not need to be moved.
Okay.
You could erase 31 to 40. Just put Grabbage tier. Because
Grabbage?
all
share. Not Grabbage. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'll disrespect Dinosaur. Can we move Dinosaur down? I will move Dinosaur. I will move Dinosaur down to the bottom.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
They're just all bad.
I think Dinosaur is worse than Home on the Range, Peter Pan.
Home on the Range was so bad.
I could move Home on the Range down as well. I'd almost be willing to put Home on the Range at the bottom. It's pretty bad. It was quite terrible. Like, I don't think there was a single enjoyable thing about that film. Characters weren't relatable. They were cows.
But Chicken Little's 10th.
It was, the voice acting was mid at best. The best character had a few voice lines. Also, I mean, Roseanne Barr, but we're not gonna talk about that because that you can't really factor that into the film.
I'm okay with that.
All right, cool. Anyway,
Jordan,
right, run back to the top 10 so I can read it off one more time.
Up. No, let Jordan say his piece.
Well, turn the mic on.
I just want you to correct
top
it.
10,
however you would like.
Don't. Well, turn the mic on. Turn the mic on.
I want to hear what Jordan would do.
Jordan wants to adjust the list.
No, I'm not adjusting the list.
I want Jordan to adjust the list.
Okay, this is what I'm saying here.
Okay.
I will give Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch took it fair and square.
Okay.
That movie is
we both
impossible
agree
to watch and not enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Planet, we've had this talk. Fire movie, not second place.
It's so
I don't
good.
think.
So good.
I think the movie maybe
it did some super.
I would leave Treasure Planet top 10. It would not be top 2. There's no way. There's no way.
Yep.
Okay, Tarzan, that could be a solid second place. Tarzan could be number 2.
Tarzan's fantastic.
Lion King could be 3. Hunchback could be 4. Ooh, Hercules could be 5.
I don't know, man.
I think Atlantis is better than Hercules still, but
yeah,
I think Meet the Robinsons out of top 10. Get them out. Goodbye.
Yes, absolutely,
I agree.
Maybe maybe you throw it. That's your 11th spot. Maybe Meet the Robinsons is 11 because it's better than Chicken Little. Man. But then
come up off the bench.
Let's be 100% honest. Take Meet the Robinsons out. Everything else slides up. It's good. Treasure Planet could go down a little bit, but it could stay in that group.
Yeah, I think how you fix this list.
I can
have a respectable top 10. Take Meet the Robinsons out. Move everything up. Swap Mulan and Chicken Little, and now Mulan's number 10. You got a good list.
I'm there.
That's good.
Thank you.
Good.
Why don't we just do that? Why don't we just?
He won't let.
That's a 3 to 1. That's a 3 to 1 right there. That's a majority.
We don't set these rules.
Yeah, where's Kylie at? Bro?
Anyway, the top 10: The Beauty and the Beast, Princess and the Frog, Atlantis, Hercules, Meet the Robinsons. Top 5: Hunchback and Notre Dame, Lion King, Tarzan, Treasure Planet, Lilo and Stitch. I'd almost be willing to switch Treasure Planet and Tarzan, for being honest. Swap it with Tarzan. I think I could. Like, thinking about it, Tarzan is like so fire.
Yeah, you're right. I'll allow it. I'll allow the swap. Because here's the deal.
No, Treasure Planet is fantastic.
These top 3 movies are easily my favorite Disney movies of like that of the older era.
Yeah.
Because it's tough because like Frozen is not a childhood favorite of mine.
But it's good as
fuck. It's a good movie.
So good.
But these 3 movies are like easily some of my favorites.
All right, there we go. So switch the top 5: Hunchback and Notre Dame, Lion King, Treasure Planet, Tarzan, and then of course number 1, Lilo and Stitch, which I think it might reside there for a while. But I do believe Tangled will be probably tickling this top 5 for sure. But we'll have to see. So next week we'll be watching Tangled, which is the first, which I would consider the first of the modern era, like that art style, that kind of thing. And then Winnie the Pooh, which I've never seen, so I don't know if that's kind of a weird offshoot. I believe it's in the Jungle Book style animation, because I know they reuse some of those assets for Winnie the Pooh. So we'll see there. And then now we're fully in the modern era. The week after that we'll watch Encanto. So we'll take a week break from the 2 movies. We'll watch Encanto. Then the week after that we'll bring it in with Wreck-It Ralph and Frozen. 2 hitters, in my opinion. Then Big Hero 6 and Zootopia. Then Moana, Wreck-It Ralph 2, which I've never actually seen. So
I haven't seen it.
I couldn't tell you about that. And then Frozen 2 and Raya and the Last Dragon to end it out here. So that's 6 more weeks and we'll be done. A month and a half.
So close.
So do we... Well, no, I guess we don't have enough time. Never mind. I was going to say, do we rewatch all the Spider-Man movies in time for No Way Home? But a month and a half has passed when No Way Home comes out. So never mind.
We do not have time for that.
So we won't be able to do that. But we will have ideas. If you want to join in on what comes next, me, Mike, and Jordan will be presenting what 3 different franchises we think that we should do. And we will have a vote in the Discord on which one we do. And then that will be the one that we go going forward. I predict probably Harry Potter. I predict probably Fast and the Furious. We'll have to see. But we will be voting in the Discord. So if you want to get in on the fun, go to patreon.com/syncedup and give us $1 even for just this 1 month. You get access to the Discord. You don't have to keep paying $1 to stay in the Discord. You can just pay the $1, get in the Discord, and stop. That's perfectly fine. But as long as you give us that $1 for 1 month, you can get in and you can vote on what we rank and do next. You can also get in on some other stuff goings on in the Discord, debates and fun things and whatnot. Now it's time to talk about the first thing before we get into Disney Plus Day is Squid Game is getting a season 2.
Squid Game getting season 2.
Not good news in my opinion.
I'm satisfied with where Squid Game ended. I have questions.
But I think those questions are what make that ending good. I think those questions don't need to be answered, in my personal opinion.
I agree. I'm
really worried about season 2.
I think it's very obvious we were getting a season 2.
Well, he originally said that there wasn't plans for season 2, but then this became the biggest show.
I think biggest show. It wasn't.
Well, no, he said he was satisfied with where the story ended. He felt like it was done.
Well, if you write a story, you want to write an ending, and you want to be able to come back if you get brought back.
Well, usually
so you wrote a story that ends and can be continued. That's what you do.
Yeah, but I'm just like in the interviews, he was saying that like, no, this is the ending. I'm done. And then when it became the biggest thing since fucking sliced bread, it was like, oh, okay, a little bit of cash. You throw millions.
The question is,
I don't think
is it pick up where we left off, or is it a new cast, completely new?
If it's a new cast, it won't be as good because you can't cash in on that shock value like you did the first season, and that weird newness. Of course, you got to do a different set of games, which kind of also the child games is kind of what really adds to it. Yeah. So that you kind of have to do some weird stuff there. You have to pick up where we left off, and in doing so, I think you just offer it, have a less interesting show that's not as good.
Because I think you have to have a completely different show that's not the games.
The games, yeah, and that's not.
It's like the Hunger Games problem.
Maybe they can pull it off. Them Koreans know how to make shit over there. They can make things that are really fucking good, and they pump them out, and they come over here and they're banging. Train to Busan, Parasite, even fucking Snowpiercer. All those things came out of Korea, so they can do it. But I'm just worried about it. Anyway,
I'll watch it.
One last thing. Well, it's not one last thing. It's a lot of last things.
A lot of things.
Arcane comes later. But Disney Plus Day happened recently, and Disney Plus announced a lot of shit. So I'm just going to go read through the thread of Disney Plus Day. And I guess it was hosted by Emily Blunt and The Rock.
The co-stars of
Quick aside. Just real quick. Has nothing to do with this podcast. Red Notice getting hella marketing in the Xbox 20th anniversary stream.
Well, yeah.
They paid cash for that. That was the only thing that stood out in that stream where I was like, that's weird. But it needed to be there.
It was probably a mutual agreement because they were like, we want to get The Rock on here.
Of course.
We'll just do him a favor with the market Red Notice. And then all of a sudden,
it was
easy.
I was tearing up, though, during that thing. Anyway, so Ice Age is coming back. We're getting Prehistoric Adventure with Buck and Wild. That's
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Ice Age was a DreamWorks property.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? Jill.
Hey, Jordan, can you confirm? I definitely thought it was too. So it's come back with the Adventures of Buck and Wild, which are the ferret guys, the two little ferret guys. Mm-hmm. They're getting their own little film. Of course, it looks okay. Just a little odd. So Simon Pegg made a sculpture. That was weird. Big Hero 6 is getting a show called Baymax. You're getting the next big step in the Big Hero 6. Do we watch this and put it in our Disney ranking?
Is it not just a show?
It is a show, but I believe it's Disney Animation Studios making the show.
I don't know. Maybe.
We'll anyway,
I don't know.
We'll come back. So Baymax is getting an original series. That's the Big Hero 6. So what is it? Is it DreamWorks or it's Fox?
Okay,
Disney owns Fox.
Disney owns Fox. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So then you have Cheaper by the Dozen getting a movie coming back March 2022. That's exciting. Then you have Disenchanted.
I'm here for this.
Which is in fall of 2022. What's this?
You never watched Enchanted?
No, I don't remember it.
It was a movie where like fairy tale Cinderella ends up in New York City.
Okay, yes. No, I have seen I have seen this as like a kid. I guess I'm not super for this, but I'm not against this.
What she got now?
Who's someone's glasses? Oh, she had my glasses clip?
Babe.
Are they fucked? Damn it. I love my glasses clip.
I'm going to call Kylie right now. Bro.
Damn, she fucked up my glasses clip. Good thing I got eye insurance. I can get some new ones in January.
Bro, babe, get your dog.
Not my glasses clip.
His glasses clip.
My dad pin's been missing. Do you think she fucking chomped that somewhere? No, that's Ollie's. Oh,
that's his.
Shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Anyway, we gotta get back in. Yeah.
She's chewer, bro.
Yeah, I know. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is getting an animated movie on December 31st, which frankly, I'm more excited for than I was excited for those live action movies because I think this could be funny.
Yeah, it could.
It looks a little weird though.
It depends if they try and appeal to the audience that read it when they were kids, or appeal to a new audience of kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I assume a new animated venture called Roderick Rules from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid franchise. That's the second book. I think this is them just announcing an animated movie and the animated movie sequel because the second book is called Roderick Rules.
Then maybe.
So, I don't know. Maybe. Then the Beatles is getting a 3-part documentary coming out November 25th. Apparently, this documentary, this is by Peter Jackson, the legendary effects master, making this docuseries. And apparently, it's pretty fucking fire, according to people who've seen it already. So, get excited for that. November 25th. Chip and Dale is coming back. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is coming with a movie in spring of 2022. That's exciting. I love Chip and Dale.
I do too. I want to see that. Really.
Yeah. Then Better Nate Than Ever, an original movie streaming on Disney Plus in spring of 2022. Stars Aria Brooks, Michelle Federer, introducing Ruby Woods as Nate, Norbe Louis Boots, Lisa Kudrow, and Joshua Bassett as Nate's big brother, Anthony. Isn't this based off a show that was on Disney, I believe? Wasn't there?
I have no idea. I saw this one and I had no idea what it was supposed to be.
Then they showed some stuff. Some screenshots and stuff from Hocus Pocus 2.
You shout out Lucas.
Coming out fall of 2022.
Might be in that.
He might be in that film. Who knows? Then a live-action remake of Pinocchio with Tom Hanks is in the works. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt, by the way. Keegan-Michael Key coming in on that in fall of 2022. I'm kind of excited for that.
Yeah, they put Tom Hanks in it. I'm interested.
Of course. And then they're doing this show called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth. It's with Nat Geo coming in 2022. It seems like a weird show where Chris Hemsworth just does crazy things like bungee jumping and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So I like Chris Hemsworth. That's cool. Then Will Smith he's doing a nature documentary called Welcome to Earth. I think it's a show. It comes out on December 8th. An original series. Yep. Coming from Nat Geo. Just Will Smith doing a nature documentary.
Okay.
Cool. I guess that's cool. Just exploring stuff, talking about waterfalls and whatnot. You know,
it's good content.
National Geographic.
Can't be bad.
Yeah, gotta love it. America the Beautiful, an original series coming from National Geographic, is streaming in 2022. So this is just more nature documentary stuff. I love me some nature documentaries. You best believe me and Adrian are gonna be watching these shits. Sneakerella, an original movie, premieres February 18th. This thing looks dumb as hell. It's just Cinderella, but with J's.
It's for the culture.
With Michael Jordans. So
I'm here for it, bro.
I'm not.
So
look at that cover.
Oh,
The tagline is Lace Up and Dream. February 18th. Get excited for that. Then this one, super fucking exciting. The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder, an original series, starts streaming February 2022. This isn't a reboot. It's a continuation, by the way.
Okay.
Bring the Proud Family back. Let's go, dude. That show was hitting back in the day. High School Musical, the series, season 3 is coming out. I know Jordan and Chance are really excited about that. Adriana as well. Now, me and Jordan were fucking stoked about this one. Spiderwick Chronicles is getting a live-action series based on the books coming to Disney+. That film was okay, but rushed. Spiderwick Chronicles, the books, fantastic. Loved them. Giving it a show, perfect. This is great. This is perfect. I'm so in for this. I love Spiderwick. Those are some of my favorite books growing up. Super fucking excited for the show. No date on that, though. Willow is doing an original series. Are they coming back? Is it like a remake? Because they don't really say. They just say, forget what you know, you think you know, and meet the younger cast of Willow. The original series is streaming in 2022. So, yeah, I guess it's like a Willow show with different people. Okay. Not sure. I don't know. No idea. Under the Helmet, The Legacy of Boba Fett, an original documentary special, is streaming on Disney Plus now. That's just a Boba Fett Star Wars style documentary. Explore the legendary bounty hunter and Under the Helmet, Legacy of Boba Fett. The poster they showed was pretty cool. They had a behind-the-scenes look at Obi-Wan Kenobi coming in 2022, the series. Gotta love that. Cars on the Road is coming. I think this is a series. But from the screenshots, it looks like a cartoon. I don't know if that's concept art, but they haven't shown.
I don't know. Pixar's done a lot of like series with their shows. They had the Monsters Inc. one.
They got another one coming up that we're gonna talk about in a second. Yeah,
there's a Monsters Inc.
Go behind the scenes at Pixar like never before. Feature-length documentaries about the making of Turning Red and Lightyear coming to Disney+. Really interested in Lightyear one at least. I'm really interested in Lightyear, period. That's going to be really, really exciting. And then step up to the plate and check out this first look art from Pixar's Win or Lose. It's an animated series from Pixar. Can't really tell what it's about, but of course...
baseball, baby.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, and it looks like you're going to cry.
The Mets, baby.
Yep. Yeah. Probably going to cry.
It's Pixar.
Yeah, exactly. And a series from them? Interested. Very interested. Like a
original series?
Yeah, because you have like you're saying Monsters Inc., but that's from their thing. So this is like an original Pixar animated series coming in fall of 2023. So a good long ways away. Then get back to the fast-paced Mammal Metropolis of Zootopia and Zootopia Plus, a new short form series coming to Disney Plus. So this seems like an anthology series of just short stories from the Zootopia world. Yeah. I know that's probably exciting for a lot of people. Then they showed some concept art for a long-form musical series directed and written by Stella McGee, coming to Disney Plus in 2023. I think it's called. No, it doesn't really say. But is this the Princess and the Frog Lady? Because it's the series follows the newly crowned princess of it is. It's the Princess of Maldonia on a new adventure, but her New Orleans past isn't far behind. But like when the concept art, she just looks really, really different from her.
She just looks a little older.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's cool. Yeah. Considering we just watched that. I guess that makes more sense now. And then Disney's Intertwined, an original series, is now streaming on Disney. So much yelling at Jill. I don't know what this Intertwined thing is, but it's a new series coming out.
They give you like no info on it either.
Yeah, I know, and it's just like quick clips. Looks like a dancing show. Who knows? Oh, traveling through time can get a little twisted, especially when it's the 1994. So it looks like some time travel dancing show. It's out now, so you can go ahead and go watch that. Oh. And then X-Men 1997 is coming back in 2023 with some all new episodes. That's exciting. The fact that they posted it with this meme, glorious. Love to see it.
I'm excited for that. Because I assume it's going to be like a lot of poking fun. I'm very excited for it. I think it'll be really cool.
Yep. Then they showed a little bit of a teaser for Moon Knight coming soon to Disney Plus.
No.
And don't worry, all I gotta go is to come in here, and I gotta go in here, and I gotta type Disney, and then I gotta type Plus.
Then you gotta scroll, and then
I gotta click this. No, don't worry.
Click mute.
So this is how you do it. Bam, biatch. And then they showed off a little bit of a teaser for She-Hulk.
Cool.
And a little bit of a teaser for Miss Marvel.
There were some teaser trailers for all three of these.
Yep.
They're like 30 seconds each.
They're very, very short. And then Miss Marvel got an actual like window of summer 2022. So I guess this is taking place of what we thought was The Marvels, which was going to be Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel together. I don't know. Then Marvel Studios' What If is getting a season 2.
Cool.
You know, I'm neutral on this after the first season. I don't think I really need it, but it's there.
Well,
then something called Echo. I'm sure the comic book fans know what that is. No clue. But it's a new series coming to Disney Plus for Marvel Studios called Echo. Nice. This one I'm really excited for. Marvel Studios Spider-Man Freshman Year, an animated original series coming to Disney Plus. Cool. Then Groot, an animated original series about Baby Groot coming to Marvel Studios. That's exciting. An original series about Ironheart. Anyone not familiar with Ironheart? That is Tony Stark's kid who takes up the mantle of Iron Man in the comics. Yeah. His daughter becomes Ironheart. Yeah.
Oh.
Am I tripping? Am I tripping balls?
I feel like you are. Hold on. Yeah, no, I think it's just a girl who takes over the mantle.
I thought it was his daughter.
I don't think it's his daughter. Created in 2016. I think you tripping, bro.
Maybe I'm thinking something else. Well, anyway, Ironheart, that's cool. Getting a new Iron Man kid as an Iron Man thing. That's coming out. Mm-hmm. Then they showed off. They didn't show it off, but they announced it. Agatha, House of Harkness. We knew that she was getting a spinoff, but we didn't know what it was. But now we know that it's a series and the name of it.
Is this purely... Prequel. Is this purely based on the reception of WandaVision, or was this already in the plans?
I think it was. I think maybe it was written in there like, if this pops off, we can do this. Because I'm sure they have a wide web of stuff, and they just chop stuff off.
Because part of me is like,
to the forefront.
If this is purely based off of the success of WandaVision, it was not originally in the plan. I don't think this will have any major impact on the MCU as a show.
I think this is a prequel.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah, because
I really, honestly don't remember what happens to Agatha at the end. Of
she permanently turns her into that dumb, nosy neighbor and leaves her in the town.
Right. Gotcha.
So, I don't know. And then animated Marvel Zombies is coming. That was one of my least favorite episodes.
Movie or a series?
Series. That was one of my least favorite episodes of What If, so I'm not super stoked.
It was a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah.
Weird.
And then coming soon for Secret Invasion, original series coming to Disney Plus. And then, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There you go. You have it all. Bada bing, bada boom.
That is a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff.
Too much stuff, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Yeah. That's a big old banging list of items right there.
What's your favorite? What are you looking forward to?
Secret Invasion.
Really?
I love those comics so very much, and I think a show is really the only way. Unless you're doing a 2 to 3 parter film, a show is the only real way you can blow that out to do something cool. Mm-hmm. But also, that being said, if you want, like, you'd have the way Secret Invasion works in the comics, you need like everybody.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried. Captain America plays a quintessential, like, a super important role in Secret Invasion in the actual show. So does Daredevil.
I have an idea.
Huh.
Hear me out.
So does the Punisher.
You know how in the comics, you have the arc of the story, but the actual, like, if you were to buy like the Secret Invasion comic itself, it's not that big. But when you start reading every single comic attached to it and every character's involvement in that, you get a much bigger thing. Mm-hmm. What if this show is kind of like just a centralized plot for it, and you're gonna have stuff happening in each of these shows? Because that's what you've been saying. Like, everything's going to start leading. We're leading there
because with the end credit scenes in a lot of the films, we're getting the Skrulls. We're getting a lot of them pretending to be Nick Fury and things of that nature, and some weird iffiness and what's going on. So I think we're definitely leading that. And I thought that was going to be the big thing. I thought making it a show makes me think it's not. But then again, Loki seemed like a big fucking deal. Like a really, really big deal. Mm-hmm. So I was worried that these Disney Plus shows weren't going to really be super impactful. But Loki's like, well, we haven't seen.
We have to wait and see how big of an impact the Loki stuff starts having.
But if Loki has a huge impact, then it could be that big bombastic thing. But I thought the next, like, Infinity War was Secret Invasion. That's what I thought was going to happen, because Secret Invasion in the comics is crazy huge. So much shit going on.
But every arc is.
All the characters are in there going off. I thought Secret Invasion was at least going to be the levels of like Civil War, because that's kind of what happens in that. It's exactly what that is Civil War between. In Secret Invasion, if you don't know, a ship comes down, and
spoilers.
This is the very, very beginning of Secret Invasion, the comic. A ship, which is they never do it exactly. A ship comes down in Secret Invasion, and copies of every single superhero get off the ship, and it turns out that 50% of the heroes on Earth are real, and 50% of the Skrulls, and then 50% of the ones that are on the ship are real, and 50% are Skrulls, and then they all fight. And you can't tell who's a Skrull or not until they die. But a bunch of the Skrulls don't know that they're Skrulls, and there's like all this really complex shit going on. It's fucking intense. The Punisher plays a really big role because he just starts fucking killing people. And then the Daredevil plays a really, really big role because he ends up being like, which I don't think he will be in this show because he's not. I
don't know.
Well, yeah, but we don't want to talk about that. If he's coming back or not, I don't know. But he plays a role in this to the point where like Daredevil ends up killing the other Daredevil and then finding out he's the Skrull Daredevil. But then he's like, what? But I've been helping these people forever. And he kind of like deflects and he's like, look, I'm a Skrull, but I'm with you guys. It's like a whole thing. It's like a really big plot point in the comics. So I don't know what they're going to do with Secret Invasion. I know Emilia Clarke's in it, which is cool. That's all I know. But if the impact of Loki is like actually really, really big and impacts the movies, then I think the show could be really fucking dope.
I think so too. We need to see some bigger playing of like the movies into the show right now, but I need to see it.
Yeah, because the show's just hit, and WandaVision, we won't see the impact until probably Doctor Strange, if any. And then Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think, doesn't really have any impact at all.
Until Captain America 4.
But and even still, I think the impact will be minimal.
What do you mean?
It's
all the setup.
Well, yeah, it's a setup, but I don't think... I mean, like big impact. Like Loki...
Well, okay. The enemies and the characters in Falcon...
will carry over, but I don't think you will have necessarily needed... You could be like, oh... It's weird that this guy's this, but I don't think you'll necessarily have needed to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier to be able to watch Captain America 4.
I don't think you will for any of them.
But whatever, like if Loki's impact is big, like Loki feels like something you need to watch. Like if the impact's really, really big.
Fair.
But I don't know. We'll have to see. I have no clue. Anyway, that's it for all the Marvel talks. Marvel talks will resume next week when we talk about the Spider-Man trailer and whether or not Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in it. I'm a believer, frankly.
I am a reluctant believer.
Yeah. I'm a cautious believer.
Cautious?
Yeah.
Reluctant.
If he's in it, though, I want it to be in, but I also will owe Chance $5.
That's win-win.
So, yeah. Anyway, what's coming soon? A Wheel of Time TV series?
That actually looks really good. I don't know if you've watched any of the trailers.
People love those books.
Yeah.
People love those books. So I'm excited for that. And then Ghostbusters Afterlife also comes out on Friday. Get excited for that.
Stranger Things, the Ghostbuster movie.
Now it's time to talk about the one thing we've been watching the past couple of weeks.
Arcane.
And it's been fucking banging. And
Arcane.
That is Arcane. My boy. Did we talk about it last week?
No.
We didn't.
The League of Legends animated show.
If you don't like League of Legends
Netflix,
or have never played it, still watch this shit.
Does not matter at all.
This show's great.
It's good. The cinematography is amazing.
It's
the
fantastic.
Shots, perfect.
Great.
The characters, good.
Mm-hmm.
Soundtrack.
The soundtrack
good.
is hitting. The voice acting is great. Like just everything is good. The story is good. There's fucking seriously emotional moments that have me bawling my eyes out. There's really intense moments. There's some really dope fight scenes. There's also 1,000,001 fire-ass shots that you could just screenshot and put as your desktop wallpaper, and everybody would think that it was like some concept art. And that's the crux of the show, huh? No. Oh, the dog must have got in the room and chewed up all the fries. God damn it. Son of a bitch. She must have went into the room. Why would... Yeah. I didn't rip up the...
You wouldn't throw it up.
Yeah, why would I tear up the fries container? Anyway.
She's a fiend,
She's
bro.
fucking a menace. Yeah, so, like, that's kind of the crux of the show. Well, not the crux of the show, but the show is... It looks like concept art animated, and that works really, really well for the show, especially with, like, the colors and all the stuff. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but when, like, there's a character in the show who's having moments in the head... and it's doing all the weird effects. That shit is cool.
See, there's my favorite shot is when there's like 3 characters all doing something at the same time in different places, and the scene starts to combine them all together. Yeah, it's so good.
There's a teary-eyed yelling into the ether scene. There's a trying to break out of a room and then break out of a window, and the red is shining. You know what I'm talking about? When a certain character is getting their ass kicked and another character is like watching it, and then like the red is shining through the window and she like falls and then is like, that shit is so good. Like there's so many good shots in this. And also the world's just cool. The world is just cool. As someone who's not familiar with the League of Legends world, it's really cool to get this insight into it. And I'm sure for people who enjoy League of Legends, you guys are digging like also that type of stuff. And you're seeing a lot of familiar characters, and things are just passing me by. But I'm seeing a couple of things. But even if you don't need to. Like that, the good thing about this, and it's what I think you need to do to make these shows really good and successful, is you sprinkle the stuff in for those hardcore fans.
Because for us, it's like, there's a thing with a character where. A clear thing that belongs to that character is shown off earlier.
Yeah.
And me and Jordan like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, and I had no idea.
And Tim didn't have any idea.
And there's certain other stuff that's like seeing Timo in a book page as someone's flipping through a book and stuff like that. Like those characters, like for someone who's just watching, you're like, oh, that's a book, and I wonder who that guy is. But for hardcore fans, you're like, oh, fuck Timo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, those things like that are never like important to you're like
exactly.
You're not gonna not get something if you don't know who that is.
Exactly.
It's just an unimportant thing that comes up.
You're gonna get a little extra out of it if you're a League of Legends fan, but if you're not, you're still gonna get a good amount of stuff out of the show.
Really good.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the next 3 episodes, and I'm really hoping they do a season 2.
I'm sure they will.
Whether or not they continue the story or let's get some new characters.
I'm assuming what they'll do is they'll go to a different region of.
I hope so.
If I had to guess what their next play here is season, like they'll conclude this story, and then we'll either get another set of origin stories, or they'll just go to a new area and be like, okay, Now this is happening in this part of the world.
Yeah. Well, I think we got some really cool stuff
Take
that's
us to
going to be
the
happening.
failure, bro. Let me get some ash, bro.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff that could be going on. I definitely agree. But it is successful, so I think we will see a season 2. I think we will.
For sure.
Anyway, that's it. We usually have Reader Mail, but no Reader Mail has been voted.
I watched Atypical.
Oh, you did?
We've been watching Atypical.
Have you watched all of it yet?
Not yet.
Is there 4 seasons or 3?
We're on season 3.
There's 3 seasons?
I don't know how many there is.
4 seasons?
Damn, there's 4?
Yeah, but the 4 seasons is a little shorter. It's like 6 episodes.
Is it short. Like that? The end ends?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. What?
You're tripping.
I'm loving it.
What?
Yeah, there was just a dinner party.
There's a dinner. She what? She told her parents she was gay? Oh, yeah.
Oh, the dinner party I think was the last thing.
Yeah.
I can remember. Oh, no. Spoilers. Sam and Sahid aren't friends no more.
Oh, yeah. You've been unhomied?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, wait till.
Yeah,
that show's so good. I love it. That show's just heartwarming, bro.
It is.
It just warms your heart up.
Mm-hmm.
And you finish every episode and you're like, man, I learned a life lesson here.
Yeah. There's like very clearly lessons here. And you're being spoon-fed it, and it's good.
I think one of the best parts of the show is the way they weave his therapist narration into what's going on in the episode, and then at the end bring it full circle where you're like, that's what he was talking about. Yeah. That's what he was talking about. And it's like so good.
He'll say something like, penguins always eat in packs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
I don't understand it.
Cool.
But then by the end of the episode, you're like, oh, he's trying
penguins
to...
do eat in packs.
Exactly. Yeah, it's
We're
like
all penguins, bro.
I love that show. It's a really heartwarming show, and it's just a joy to watch.
It is.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Quite good.
It's human. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Synced Up Podcast. We usually have reader mail, so you should write into synceduppod@gmail.com or the reader mail submissions tab of the Discord.
That's true.
Where we usually have that stuff, but we don't today.
Not today.
But we will be doing a post show after this, so if you support us at the $5 tier at patreon.com/synced up, you can get access to that post show that we're about to do. Everybody that has done that, we'll see in a few minutes. Everybody else, we'll see next week. Again, if you want to get on it to vote, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, we'll be going into a new franchise. And if you want to get in on voting,
we'll start voting in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, we'll probably get it pretty soon. So go in, give us $1, get in the Discord. You never have to do it again. Just jump in, jump out. Jump in, jump out. You don't have to. You can stay in the Discord. Stop giving us $1. Patreon.com/synced up. We'll love to see you in there voting on what we do next. Now, let's get into that post show. We'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Peace.